And now your Charlotte Hornets starting five. At point, 5 feet 7 inches. Number 4, Spud Webb. At the other guard position, at 5 foot 9 inches, number 5, Nate Robinson. The other guard, at 5 foot 9 inches, number 3, Isaiah Thomas. The other guard, at 5 foot 3 inches, number 1, Muggsy Bogues. At the other guard position, at 5 foot 9 inches, number 23, Calvin Murphy.
And so off the tip, it's Washington's ball. It's ball movement by Washington. 5 to shoot. The alley-oop shot is blocked. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Play with it. And Murphy kicks to Robinson, and he gets the bucket.
They're still working out the kinks defensively because that was a blatant mistake.
Charlotte on D. That's tipped and stolen by Bogues. Here's Murphy. Throws down off the coast-to-coast try.
Terrible transition defense.
Murphy with the steal. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. Bogues, good.
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Yeah, absolutely. They made the steal pay dividends instantly in the open floor.
And stolen by Bogues. Here's Murphy. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end. That's losing basketball.
And especially when you can't afford to give up any buckets. That pushes this lead up instead of going the other way.
Finished off the break. Murphy's got 6. Outside Thomas. Good.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Yeah, the shots have been falling, that's for sure. The offense really in a good groove.
Here's the Magician. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Bradley kicks to Yao. And the pass to the Magician. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Bogues. It's blocked, and that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. And some changes here for the Hornets. Adams, he's checked in for Bogues. And it's Johnson in for Spud Webb. Tumbo, he's checked in for the Wizards. Brewer comes in for Mr. Incredible.
He was 1 step ahead of the defense when he fired that pass for the assist.
Wizards trail by 9. Right side Bradley. The dish to Mutombo. Wizards passing it around. Knocked away. The Magician passes to Yao. Clock at 4. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
You've got to knock that down. You've got to convert when you get those opportunities.
Stolen by Brooks. Outside Thomas. 3-pointer. And the shot is good. Here's Pressing. Johnson outside. Here's Brooks. And count it from 19 feet away.
Boy, what a fantastic opening quarter for them.
Yeah, it sure has been. Look at the lead they've jumped out to already. Impressive.
Here's Heaton. No good. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Hornets ahead. They lead by 12.
From the playoffs, the Wizards were able to get back into the postseason last year. Big step for the franchise.
Robinson passes to Thomas. No one covering. Thomas got the lead up to 12 now for Charlotte.
That kind of sums up the defensive effort we've seen here tonight, guys.
And it's Washington's ball. Out to the right wing. The feed to Yao. They get a hand on it. The Hornets another fast break chance right here.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that's not going to be able to continue if they hope to get back into this game, Clark. It's a deflating play for your morale.
And now Brooks running the floor all by himself.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
Yeah, that's why.
I was thinking they were weak and an easy opponent. Not sure if those rumors are true, and the Wizards certainly showed they're very formidable and will be good going forward.
So deflating for a team, Clark, coughing up the ball at one end, and then it turns into immediate points at the other end.
And it's just as much.
Right side, Thomas from about 16. That one falls, but that's going on in the NBA all over the place, and they're full time on it now.
Yeah, they're all over it. Last season, they had a half dozen of their staff devoted to analytics.
Bradley dishes to Yao. 6 to shoot. Kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Washington needs to get a shot off here. Here's Heaton. And it's going to be a 24-second shot. Thomas a screen. Off the pick. And he comes off the screen and slams it through. Nice hops and determination that time, Clark, to get to the rim.
We know he can bounce, and right there an example of how dangerous he is when he's got a path to the hoop.
And you love the versatility, guys. Being a point guard, and in this situation, they tack on 2 more points, expanding the lead in a pretty We might see some changes here in the defensive approach they use on him in the second half.
Yeah, they got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him like he has been.
And on the floor for Randy Whitman as we get into the second half. Mr. Incredible is out there with Bradley. And it's the eraser. Then it's the magician out of bounds. Here's Webb. Right block shot. That's good for Thomas on the assist by Bogues. Defense right on him. Here's Thomas. And good coming off the assist by Spud Webb. And it's 13 points for Isaiah Thomas. And the Hornets for Charlotte, a reference to the fight
and win.
Bogues dishes to Murphy. Cans it from downtown. And the Hornets lead by 19.
Not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it.
That's good. And that's now 10 points for Yao.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Yeah, not a lot you can do defensively when they continue to get the ball inside and get these easy shots.
That freed up. Nice work off the pick. 15 points for Isaiah Thomas.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Situation.
Stoudemire goes in, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Passes to Yao. Unloads from 13, and the jumper is good. Yao's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, he had that height separation there on the mid-range jump shot. Really good job of taking advantage of that.
Well, Bogues out there with Robinson. Then it's Isaiah Thomas. Then it's Johnson. And it's Adams in at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. All going up court. Here's Thomas. Rebound by the Wizards. It's stolen by Adams. And the layup is good. Adams has got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the Hornets. Well, Thomas goes in. Shot goes down.
You have to put a body on someone down there.
Well, no box out. That's the result you get right there.
Here's Robinson. And he gets it to go. Beautiful. The Magician passes to Sampson. Ball's knocked loose. Right side Robinson. The 15-footer. The putback. It's good on the putback. 19 points for Isaiah Thomas.
That's purely a hustle play there. Getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in, well done.
And that's, a quality you see any strong offensive rebounder possess. And we saw it right there.
Yeah, it's the anticipation more than anything. It's understanding where that ball is going before anybody else on the floor does.
Jump ball.
And so it's Washington with it. And that'll be Charlotte as it goes.
In the league, the majority being, more of the analytical type. So there's definitely been a sea change in terms of NBA leadership.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Thank you, guys. I got a chance to hear what Randy Whitman was saying to the team. He was not happy with their play to this point, telling them we're getting out hustled, plain and simple. There's still time, but we've got to dial.
For educational background in terms of being comfortable with numbers and wanting to measure things more and attach value to measurement.
Double team on Thomas. And Murphy kicks to Stoudemire. Robinson sets a screen for Stoudemire. Just 5 on the clock. Webb dishes to Thomas. 13 feet away. Basket is good. The assist from Webb. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Nate, how big is a win like this when shots are falling and the building is rocking?
It was good for us. It was a good test for us. The shots just came with the energy. The crowd, they stuck by us. It was just a great win for the whole team.
Nate, you never lack for energy or entertainment. Thank you. Kevin, over to you.
Thank you, Doris, for that. And now for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan saying, see you next time.